Welcome back to Source Within, a space dedicated to training the mind, cultivating inner clarity, and reconnecting with the calm intelligence already inside you. Today we're going deeper into what truly happens when you immediately shift a negative thought into a positive one, and how, with training, your mind begins to feel clearer, lighter, and more grounded from within. The moment you notice a negative thought arise, something important has already occurred. You became aware. And awareness is not passive. Awareness is active. It interrupts unconscious patterns. Most people move through their day without ever noticing their thoughts. They become the thought. They become the emotion. They become the reaction. But you are doing something different now. You are training your mind to observe before it obeys. A negative thought appears, maybe subtle, maybe loud. But instead of being pulled into it, you pause. That pause is powerful. Because in that pause, you reclaim choice. You realize that a thought is not a fact. It is not a command. It is not who you are. It is simply a mental event passing through awareness. So instead of resisting it or judging yourself for having it, you soften, you breathe, you create space. And from that space, you gently shift the direction of your attention. Not aggressively, not forcefully, but intentionally. You guide your mind toward a thought that feels slightly better, slightly calmer, slightly more supportive. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It might be, I'm allowed to take this one step at a time. This feeling will pass. I don't need to solve everything right now. I am okay in this moment. And the moment you do this, your inner state begins to change. Your body responds immediately. Your nervous system receives a signal that there is no emergency. Your muscles begin to release. Your breathing becomes slower and deeper. This is not imagination. This is physiology, because the mind and body are constantly communicating. When the mind shifts, the body follows. As you stay with the positive thought, you don't rush past it. You let yourself feel it. You let the sensation of calm spread through your chest. You notice a sense of openness behind the eyes. You feel grounded, present, here. This feeling is clarity, and clarity doesn't shout. It doesn't demand attention. It feels steady, quiet, and stable. This is where training begins to show results. At first, the negative thought may return quickly. That's okay. Training the mind is not about eliminating negativity. It's about shortening its lifespan. Each time you notice and shift, you weaken the old pattern. Each time you choose clarity, you strengthen a new one. Neural pathways begin to rewire. Emotional responses soften. Mental reactions slow down. Over time, something subtle but profound happens. You begin to catch thoughts earlier, before they spiral, before they attach to emotion, before they become stories. And because of this, your inner world becomes quieter. You stop fighting yourself. You stop arguing with your mind. You stop reliving the past or rehearsing the future. You start living from the present moment. From this place, positivity no longer feels forced. It doesn't feel like pretending everything is fine. It feels like alignment. Alignment between thought, emotion, and awareness. You begin to trust yourself more. You trust your ability to regulate your inner state. You trust that no thought has power unless you give it attention. As clarity deepens, you respond to life differently. You listen more. You speak with intention. You act from steadiness instead of impulse. Challenges still arise, but they don't shake you the same way. You realize that peace is not the absence of difficulty, it's the absence of inner resistance. And the more you train your mind, the more natural this becomes. Shifting feels automatic. Calm becomes familiar. Clarity becomes your baseline. Eventually, you notice something surprising. You feel good without needing external validation. Without needing everything to go your way. Without needing to control outcomes. That feeling comes from within. From knowing that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness guiding them. And that is freedom, mental freedom, emotional stability, inner clarity, and it all begins with one simple practice, noticing the thought, pausing, and gently choosing a better feeling direction, again and again. Thank you for spending this time with Source Within. If this message resonated with you, support the channel by subscribing for more content on mindset training, inner clarity, and conscious living. Your power has always been within, and I'll see you in the next video.